Going on an RV road trip with your beloved, spunky grandma who has always been in your corner, even though you've been grounded for fighting at school? It's a no-brainer, right? Even though, in order to do it, you have to leave before talking to your dad? Even though grandma is acting a little strange and you can't quite put your finger on why or what's up with her? This is the situation that Scoob finds himself in Clean Getaway by Nick Stone. Scoob has been having some trouble at school. Standing up to a bully with his fists landed him in hot water at school and at home. His dad is upset with him. This world isn't always fair to young black boys, so he's taught him that he has to do the extra work to go the extra mile in doing what is right, which is not only unfair, but sometimes feels impossible. So, when his Gma rolls up in a freshly purchased RV, a road trip with one of his favorite people sounds perfect. And then they're off. Gma explains that they're going to recreate a trip that she and G-Pop never got to finish. A trip they made using the Traveler's Green Book for vacation without aggravation. This was a guide circulated from the 1930s through 1960s for African American travelers detailing safe places to stay. Gma and G-Pop relied on this book because at the time, a white woman married to a black man was newly legal but not completely accepted. Together, Scoob and Gma's road trip takes them from Atlanta to Texas, with stops at important landmarks in the civil rights movement. Along the way, Scoob learns about his family's complicated history, including that of his grandfather who died in prison. At one of their stops, Scoob describes it perfectly while admiring the starry night sky. He had no idea that so many stars even existed. Gma said they can't see them from Atlanta because there's too much light pollution. Tonight, he learned more than he realized there was to know about a guy he'd always been told didn't matter. What else could Scoob not know about the sky of his existence? Is there such a thing as life pollution? I loved this book, not only for the fun and heartwarming adventures of Scoob and his Gma, but I also learned a lot about some of the major people and places that were so important during the civil rights movement. Go check this book out and let me know if you liked it as much as I did.